When it comes to food, for me it's always about what's hot, what's around the corner, what's the next big thing. And it seems everyone is talking about Cuba these days. We're heading to Sergio's, a top-rated Cuban restaurant franchise. They have a new store at the airport. We're gonna go find out how travelers like their first taste of authentic Cuban cuisine. So here we are at Sergio's in the airport. I'm excited because I love Cuban food, and what they've done with the food is fantastic. They've put into these bowls and layering the food perfectly, constructing the perfect bite. And they've added health food to it, and now there's vegetarian options with Cuban food, which is just amazing and mind-blowing. I can't wait to learn more about it. Let's go check it out. More delicious stuff. What do you guys have here?
Well, I actually found vegetarian food at the airport.
All right.
Can you believe it?
Yes.
They said that they started off with this healthy brown rice. They add these sweet banana.
Sweet plantains, but we usually call them maduros.
Maduros, yes. And then the other layer is this onion flavoring with like cilantro or parsley, and then black beans. So there are these layers.
I know.
Wait to eat
That's
it.
amazing. This smells delicious. What is that?
The pork, it is amazing. It tastes like it's been roasted for hours.
Actually, it's, well, 5 hours to be exact.
5 hours?
Yeah, it's lechon asado is it's a 5-hour roast.
It's like perfectly complemented with white rice and roasted vegetables. And the pork rinds on the top give it a perfect crunch and contrast to the dish. Garlic sauce.
You're an Olympic gymnast, so there's no off season for you. So how do you fit Cuban food into your life?
It's actually part of my life, you know. It's part of who I've always been. You know, Cuban food has always been very, very essential, especially with meals like this. You know, like ropa vieja. It's like pot roast, but it's very like lean beef, and it's cooked in a light tomato sauce and has very unique flavor. And on top of that, you know, I have it with some brown rice, so like you know that you're eating healthy. You know.
Yeah, so, I mean, I totally love ropa vieja, so I think I'm sure I get myself a bowl.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Probably give myself a gold medal. What do you think?
No, that's still mine.
No, not happening. Wow, that looks amazing. How is that?
It's delicious. It's the chicken kale bowl, and it has let's see, almonds, cranberries.
Mangoes there too?
Yeah, some mangoes and some feta cheese, and in a chimichurri sauce. It's delicious.
Wow. Okay. So I see here from like your choices that you like to stay healthy. Do you find it difficult when you go traveling to find those kind of choices?
It is quite difficult to find really healthy choices in the airport, and I mean, this is so different. You know, Cuban food. Who knew?
Right. So it looks amazing. Enjoy it. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
So you're constantly training and competing. So how does this fit into your diet?
This fits absolutely perfect because I'm always on the go, always traveling, and in fact, right now I'm actually heading out for a world championship, and I'm so excited to get out there. And just the fact that we can have this type of food in the airports, you don't find this in airports, so it's amazing.
Rice and beans, isn't like rice like a heavy food?
It's cauliflower rice, it's not rice, and it's made out of a vegetable, but it still has the same texture of a rice. So you still feel like you're getting that rice and beans and that same kind of, you know, feel that you're used to getting, but without the starchy carbs, without the complex carbohydrates. So you're getting a vegetable, but with the pleasure of eating as if it was a regular rice and beans.
You could have a little Latin side and have your rice and beans, but still be lean and healthy, which is just fantastic.
Exactly, it's brilliant.
Sergio's famous Cuban sandwich. It's iconic, it's a local favorite. Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but you're having one, and I just want to know, how are you enjoying that?
You know, the bread's a little sweet, and it's crunchy, too. What do you do, press it?
Yes, it is pressed.
Yeah, and I love the way the roast pork and the ham and the Swiss are all melted in together. Oh, and the pickle and the mustard, too.
It's one of my favorites. It's a perfect little harmony.
Flight 892 is now boarding. All passengers, please.
Hi there, I see you have a classic café con leche there.
Yeah.
Have you had that before?
I haven't even tried it yet.
Well, go for it.
I'm warning you, I'm from LA. I know coffee.
Oh, okay. How's that?
Wow, it's really good. Very bold. I can really taste the coffee coming through. Delicious.
Right. I see that you have an empanada here. There's so many types. I'm just curious to see which one did you go with?
I went with the sweet plantains and beef empanada, which comes with a nice chimichurri dipping sauce on the side.
That's delicious. I haven't even heard of that. It's very creative.
Very chef-driven, I will say that. Yeah, I'm interested to try it.
Oh, well, go ahead. Don't let me interrupt you. And I'm going to leave you alone with that and enjoy it.
Thank you, thank
All
you.
right.